from across the water, looking at a majestic Motor City skyline. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Right now, the Pistons are back in town for just one game and looking to play well for their home fans. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets. Looking for the third straight win against these guys this season. They've won them all so far.
I'll tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Pairing in the backcourt, it's Walker and Henderson. Inside, you have Vonleh and Jefferson. And it's Stevenson in at the small forward.
They get the first bucket of the game there.
And I think it's going to be a good one.
Sloan passes to Chan. Lets it go from 14. And he gets it to go.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Vonleh setting the pick for Walker. Down low. It's Jefferson high post. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried them.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Dishes to Stevenson. Screen by Jefferson. Stevenson kicks to Jefferson. Puts up a three. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Sloan, averaging 6 points per contest. Kicks it to Matthews from past the arc. No luck.
Boy, great rebound from just a little guy. He had to fight and claw for that one.
Vonleh dishes to Stevenson. Here's Jefferson. That is good.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Pistons have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
We discussed their game plan defensively, and he mentioned that controlling Greg Monroe will be crucial. He said Monroe is a guy who can score inside, rebounds well, and his passing really sets him apart. Their offense runs best when it goes through his hands, so pressuring him and staying vigilant is essential for us. Guys, can they slow him down?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's Walker after the made shot from Chan. Vonleh kicks to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose. Here's Monroe. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've shot the ball well all season long from the free throw line, about 81%.
And guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
And so Greg Monroe, there's both of them. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Left side, Walker, pass to Vonleh. Outside, Walker, shot off the screen. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Matthews passes to Chan. 6 on the shot clock. It's good from the top of the key. The Dudes got 8 points. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here's Walker. He had 13 points in the win against Oklahoma City.
And he was so good defensively, anticipating every pass. He had a ton of steals in that game.
The shot by Vonleh no good. Pistons leading by 4. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. They double him with Stevenson. Matthews, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark. For Charlotte, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Henderson with a screen on Matthews. And Walker kicks to Henderson. Shot to end this cold run. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Henderson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Hey guys, listen up. On defense, I want to clog the paint. They have to see 5 guys in the paint. If your teammate gets beat up...
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. .133 left to play here in the first. Stuckey passes to Patton. Stuckey outside. Pass to Patton. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Stuckey from downtown, and he gets it to go.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Vonleh setting the pick for Jennings. Top the key, Bazemore. It's back to Jennings. Second shot opportunity, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game. 2 shots. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Stuckey kicks to Gray. Here's Wolf. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Hornets trail by 5. Jennings dishes to Bazemore. It's back to Jennings. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Rodney Stuckey. The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from Jennings. And Jennings drops them both.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Pistons leading by 3. Stuckey kicks to Gray. Now the pass to Patton. Stuckey drives inside. Great D that time from Jennings. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pistons lead by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.